Joe Tegay of Equity IYR Investments joins us now for our final investments of the day. Happy to have you here.
It's great to be here.
You are armed with your list of stocks that you would buy.
Absolutely, yeah. Looking forward to it. I'm looking at inflation to be the theme for the rest of this year. I'm thinking that central banks around the year, they're going to continue to keep rates low, even in America. So I'm thinking, it's also in America, infrastructure potentially, so I'm thinking that inflation will start to pick up, and I'm looking at names that will profit if inflation does go higher.
Let's start with oil companies. Would you invest in an oil company right here?
Absolutely, yeah. We saw last year oil was very risky, it was fluctuating up and down. I think for me, I would love to invest in oil, but I'm going to look to go to a larger company. I'm looking at ExxonMobil, XOM. ExxonMobil has excellent cash flow. It has very diversified energy business, and I think it'll do fine if oil does fluctuate, if it doesn't do good, and it will obviously profit very strongly if energy goes higher.
You're also looking at some mining companies.
Yeah, actually, absolutely. Inflation certainly will be a lift to gold, be a lift to all precious metals. I'm looking at Cliffs Natural Resources, had a rough year in 2016. I'm looking at Freeport-McMoRan, FCM, so looking at areas where inflation will drag their products higher.
And also on your list, real estate. Is this a good time to invest in real estate?
Yeah, well, much like energy, I think real estate, there is some regional risk. If you invest in a REIT that's only in Washington, D.C., for example, it might not do so well, or Chicago, for example. So I'd look at an ETF on real estate. I'm looking at the IYR. It's the iShares Real Estate Trust. And if home prices go higher, then that will profit.
Right, and the nice thing about an ETF is it's really a basket of stocks, or it contains a number of names, correct?
Sure, it certainly diversifies your portfolio. You have a lot of real estate stocks in there. You will not be subject to any regional risk or any one building that could crash one company. So you will profit if home prices go higher and if inflation does drive that higher.
Well, thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.